Good day. My name is Josh Traylor, and I am working with the Mythic Mind Fellowship to teach some of the great books of Western literature. Coming this summer, from May 14th through July 30th, I will be guiding students through the great epic poem of our English literary tradition, Paradise Lost, by John Milton. We will be journeying through this great epic every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the semester. In addition to leading and teaching through one of each of the 12 books of the poem per week, I will also include an Introduction to Paradise Lost and John Milton video before the class begins, as well as some shorter videos each week to help prompt discussion for class. Furthermore, I will provide recommended readings as companions to Paradise Lost, though the only required text will be a copy of Paradise Lost itself. I will also record our class discussions and provide an online forum where you will be encouraged to write questions and reflections for me and your classmates. Though there is no homework for the class other than reading the book, this is also highly encouraged for your learning experience. Before I say more, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have a fairly unorthodox background for someone teaching great books in humanities online. However, I have been an independent student of literature for many years now and am a lifelong reader of great fiction, and I've read and utilized many resources online to help guide me in this journey throughout my adult life so far. In addition to that, I am an online student enrolled in the Master of Arts in Great Books program at Memoria College in Louisville, Kentucky. Though I enrolled in this program having already read Milton, I took a class this spring called The Song of Heaven and Hell, the Christian Epic, which has not only prepared me to teach Paradise Lost to students, but has given me a deeper hunger to know and study this poem, which I am continuing to do and plan to do for the rest of my life. I also went to seminary for a couple of years in addition to my great book studies, but decided ultimately that classical education and great books and literature were a better fit for me personally. As for my teaching experience, I have taught Sunday school for adults, I've taught youth ministry, and I've taught college ministry in several churches. I've even written and taught an introduction to music theory class to a church music ministry before as well. I've also led Bible studies in church as well as several book groups for my friends, and I'm excited to utilize that experience in leading this book discussion for you all. As far as the scope of this class goes, it is meant to be an introductory class to Paradise Lost, for a range of students from those who have never read any of the great epic poems of our Western tradition before, all the way to students who have read Paradise Lost before and want to dive deeper and have a more formal group to discuss this with. I call this class an introduction because I am no Milton scholar myself. However, if you have an interest in learning how to read Paradise Lost well and discuss it with other curious minds, then this is the class for you. It nearly goes without saying that Paradise Lost is a Christian poem written by a Protestant Christian author. However, not only do I welcome non-Protestant Christians to join us for this class, but I also welcome any non-Christians to the class as well. Anybody who's interested will be welcome in this class, period. That said, since Paradise Lost is full of many rich theological themes and ideas, it must be known that these will be key pieces to our discussion each week, as this class is more about Milton teaching us what he has to say, and myself only serving as a guide, a bridge to help students understand what Milton is trying to teach us. I hope to see you this summer, and I look forward to our journey through Eden as we see how Milton asserts eternal providence and justify the ways of God to men.